More Pyro. Who would have fucking guessed? Maybe you can see a pattern coming. But hopefully we can get 2 done today. Assuming 2 loads, of course. There we go.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
God, you're really apathetic, aren't you? Can you even manage to get out of bed in the morning? Or are you incompetent at that too? Whatever. I'm not gonna start all this just yet.
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap. The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
So that kind of looks like this. And with that, we can actually go back and do the previous worlds we couldn't finish. After these 2 worlds, I think, no more backtracking for this game. It's beautiful. I can hardly wait. And this I talked about when I visited here momentarily last time. This has got to be the worst world in the entire trilogy. We've seen this. And let's find out why exactly that is.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadra.
Yeah, we've heard all that. Gotta do all these again. For one thing, gotta do all these again, and there's no skipping this. Or at least no skipping the beginning part. I guess it's gotta... It uses the cutscene to load in the new textures or whatever. I don't mind these enemies. Nice little gimmick to hide the enemies amongst the bushes. Rather than just making more enemies based on the same few archetypes. You just give a... You just go quite a little yelp. Wish I could play that back.
It's great to be free.
Yes, I can count. Thank you very much. I know most people you run into in this fictional universe has the intelligence of a fetus, but I can subtract 5 from 6, thank you very much.
Oh, a dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. Do you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night?
But surely you can still unlock it from the inside. Just turn the knob. No. Okay, fine. Once again, you're the worst hide-and-seek player I've ever met.
Now that you have rescued all the
Alright, now we're up to date with where we finished this last time. So far it doesn't seem too bad, but give it time, give it time. This bit is actually pretty fun, I like doing this. And it's particularly satisfying considering what comes later. Not that specific bit later, but later on still. I want you to burst, you son of a whore. Shit, I thought that was enough. And then I missed. Yeah, you're so very happy about that. Dancing gleefully because I fucked up. And almost killed myself. I hate you. Oh well. At least all those guys are dead. Makes me feel good about myself. That is always good for the self-esteem. Alright. In here we come.
Just stand still, he says. Turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
Seems simple enough, doesn't it? Let me just get all this first.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
Escort quest.
Great! Just keep those...
Yes, I'm well aware. Maybe you could just, you know, stay away from them. Oh, and maybe you could keep going in the direction you appear to be going, instead of
Will you escort me?
running off towards
Just keep those
one of the
Earth-
enemies. Or maybe you could just take the short path and just go that way. All of these would be better ideas than what you're currently doing. hate you so much.
Will you in? Great!
Why are you coming back here? This is nowhere near Hunter. Stop trying to kill yourself. Oh, Jesus. You choose the most roundabout route. Whoa, where are you going backwards? No, don't do it. Oh, you. I hate you so much. And that is most definitively the worst minigame in the trilogy.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
It's not fun. It's annoying. And it's like babysitting
As long as you're here, would you
a
like to help
retarded
me
seal.
take out these stubborn earth shapers?
And if you do that first quest, because of the backtracking, if you do that first minigame where you have to escort the guy and get to this point and you don't yet have the head bash that I just learned, when you leave and you have to come back to this world to 100%, you have to do that escort quest again. You can't just start at this part for some reason.
All right. When I shoot an earth shaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets
So
back
be
up.
sure not to
Remember,
do that one
head bash by jumping and then pressing the
ever,
action button.
basically. This one isn't much better either, but at least it's not an escort quest. Hunter also chooses the most weird order to kill these things in. Or at the very least, he does it from weird positions. There we go.
Great team. Here, I was gonna give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
Me too. Except replace bit with tremendously. And that's about it. The rest of this world isn't actually all that bad. It's mainly just that horrible minigame, the annoying backtracking, which might mean you have to do that horrible minigame again, and also combined with those annoying cutscenes, which you can't instantly skip. Other than all of that, the world's perfectly fine. Wow. I hate when you can't kill Hunter. Shit, I missed a few. I don't feel sorry for you, so don't even bother. I mean, you could probably defend yourself from this at this point. There were like 10 of those. And you're just like, nah, this is fine. Okay, have I completed my genocide? My genocide run. No. It'd just be like me to not be able to finish a race. Shit. Oh. And to stop being counterproductive. Feels so gratifying, so freeing. I feel like I could walk on air. Now that I've cleansed my soul of all that genocidal... I don't know, just... interests, I suppose. Shit. Shit. I'll get it one day. Just bear with me. How did your head not fucking explode at that point?
Be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please take it.
And you, please, go back to school. Can't believe I had to destroy your fucking door because you didn't know how to fucking open it. Shit. Did I get caught on something again? Because I don't think this is quite the momentum that you usually get. Alright, am I missing? Missing shit. Oh, let's do the free laps. Let's do 3 victory laps around this oh so beautiful world that I just love deeply. So why wouldn't I want to see it all again 3 times over? Wait, I think you have to follow the track. So 4 times over now, just because I love it that much. Ah, shit. I'm fast. I'm very fast. What the hell? Who needs games like Need for Speed when you have Spyro on speed? God, I wish I was on speed right now. Okay, this is the last one. Come on. Don't fuck this up. There we go. Now, just a few more gems somewhere, and we can leave this bitch, just like my last wife, and the 3 before that. If I were a gem, and I was hiding out in the worst world of Spyro, where would I be? I mean, I'd be, you know, far away from here in reality, but, you know. Oh. Of course. Also not, of course. Somewhere. Alright, big cough up the gem. Might have worked, you don't know. Oh. In the house. Of course, why didn't I think of that? Of course it was robbing from someone's house. Why would it be anything else? I mean, you never see Spyro down in the mines, it's a bit beneath him. Just take treasure from everyone else. Now we go back to the world of the fatties. World of the fatties was my nickname in high school.
Spyro, it's good.
Are you just presenting at me? Because I'm into that. Just like I'm into that guy's bulbous head. They don't call it the world of the fatties purely because of the fatties. Stop presenting at me, it was a joke. That's disgusting. Yeah, nice try. That was a point blank range and you still curveballed it. You know guys, if you want your sword to work, don't just hold it above your head. That's like the opposite of the way a sword works. I want to try. Was that animation glitching out? Ooh, that one's definitely glitching out. Was that an intimate moment we just witnessed? Is that how new fatties are born? Are made? Whatever? I don't know. Yeah, now, oh, there you go. Now you're getting the idea. They're learning. I'm so proud. Proud dad.
Thanks for helping me reach the Great Fairy Bush.
Even though I'd never
Now we can eat berries.
give birth to those things. You'd think it wouldn't be my choice, but it is.
Spyro,
I'll give birth to
three
something
thieves have
different.
stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
That's not brass. That's like gold and sapphire and ether crystal. You trying to keep the price down on those things? By calling them brass? Is this some kind of money laundering scheme, this place? Kind of looks like a place where money launderers would hang out. Let's be real.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink if you can't break them free.
No, it's not
Get
rock,
back
it's
to
just their
rocks
fucking
by
tummy.
jumping And then pressing the action button. Follow my lead.
They're just fat, kid. Just like you.
Follow me. And remember, jump and then press the action button to head bash.
Why do you even have wings? It's not like you'd ever be able to use them. It's good I'm not giving them, like, serious damage when I smash them out of stone by jumping on their fucking head. Well, I've got a power up that makes me, like, rock hard.
Thanks for freeing us. All I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
You know, it kind of is a rock. Fuck you. What a terrible gift. Yeah, I found this thingy. I found it on the ground. Oh look, there's some dirt on the ground. You can have that too. Go ahead. These people are so generous. And that is not a fat joke. And it is also a fat joke. No wonder they thought these things were brass. They can't tell what a rock is. Oh, there you are. Whoa, he... Smart play. Run directly into me, so I... no doubt miss. Not that time, though. Don't try it a second time. That kind of tricky tactic only works once. Alright, where's the last one? Laughing at me somewhere. There. Just get back here, you're already dead. Ah, shit. Oh look, I saved myself. From certain death. Somehow. Pretty sure that's an oxymoron, but whatever.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. Here, take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
Ah, these things are that looks like a shine to me. You look blind. Thing glows more than my dad when he was irradiated. What, do you want context to that joke? No. Just let your imagination work that one. No, 100%. Right, now that we've caught up, it's time to do the final world. Now that we've gone back, we can continue forward. Alright, have I destroyed that front garden enough? Is the landscaper going to be real pissed when he gets back?
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will
Consolation
take you
for
to
what?
Cloud Temples.
The fuck are you talking about? What's going on in that walnut head of yours? Actually, I don't want to know. Let's be real. Dude's a creep. Alright. Now to loot the castle. And they think Ripto's the bad guy. I'm gonna take all of Avalar's treasure back to the Dragon Worlds. Completely devalue the economy here. And they're like, oh no, the guy that just wanted to move in with his 2 pets.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Pyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Don't think you've learned the value of orbs when I return back home. Like I was just saying. You're fucked, mate. Good luck getting a job anyway. Unless you want to be paid less than minimum wage. Even with your PhD or whatever.
Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Yeah, I ain't going in there. Oh, except to get gems, I am. You don't have to do any of these worlds, as long as you've got 100% of the previous 2 hub worlds. You don't have to do any of the worlds in this last place in order to beat the boss. It's quite an extraordinary amount of content you can skip right there. Because there's no more talismans in this hub world, it's just orbs for some reason. Actually, no, wait, go in here. Speaking of devaluing the economy.
One last speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know.
I bet you believe in trickle-down theory.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a
Stupid
quick
piece
dragon
of...
like you will win your money back in no time.
Alright. Now we may begin. With the marsh. It's always a good place to start, yeah. More swamp people. Doesn't look overly marshy. Geez, that escalated from 0 to 100 real quick.
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. They really aren't the same. You know, a whole lot more violent, bloody murder going on. From the local irritated wildlife. Shit. Always just off screen. I see where you've gone wrong, people. You've plugged up the holes. Maybe you'd just like to pull out the plug. No? Is that too complicated? Probably. Okay. It's really anticlimactic, killing those things. They rear up to charge and then you slightly flame them and they just stop and fall over. Of course you're hiding out in this
Pyro, so glad
back
you're
alley
here.
house.
I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil.
No, you could have
I
just
see
put the
you
full
lost
stop
it.
after useless.
I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil. Oh.
And it would have sufficed, because, you know, we know this already. This isn't new storytelling or anything. The fuck? What just happened? I suppose that happened. Okay, fuck you too. Land. Like who even bays land nowadays? That's right, I'm digging on you guys. What? What is that? I am so confused. Oh, that was a cheap shot. I am so confused. I got nailed by a monkey, not in that way, but I got nailed by a monkey in the head. Oh, I guess all I had to do was get up here to finish this world. Actually, as far as I can remember, yeah, it's just because this guy fell asleep on the job and you just have to tell him to get back to fucking work. And all that senseless murder was for nothing. It's that same soup that the turtle chef was making. Yeah, I guess he succeeded after all. Whoops. Sorry, turtles. Wait, is this SpongeBob's house? This isn't under the sea. No, it's a little different. It's more like a Fabergé egg than a pineapple.
Pyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
Have we met? You acting like we met. Ah, Spyro, my boy. It's a shame you guys can't hold your breath forever, you underwater creatures. And you might have been safe. Wait, is this water come out at 2 different levels? Looks like it. That's how fluids work. Liquids, whatever. I got in its path. Now why don't you go back up? Okay. Didn't really need the extra gem anyway. Got so fucking many. And I rag on money bags for being an oligarch. Spyro is the worst hoarder. What? Alright, where's the next one? Actually, before we get to that, we'll be right back. And we're back. What was it doing? That dude. I was doing that dude. Well, that was a great plan. There's no way that wasn't gonna work. Running around in circles is only for the elites. Takes a 400 IQ to work that one out. Shit, he hit like terminal velocity instantly. Fucking hell. Right. I remember this last one being a bitch. Stop flying away. Like, he is literally flying, like, Spyro floats, this guy flies. Look at that, his momentum is all over the place. What does he fucking propel himself on farts? He had complete control over that.
Woohoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
Well, you're a great archaeologist then. Well, this belongs in a museum. But fuck it, you have it. Don't pay me enough for this shit anyway. Alright, that just leaves the professor's whole ding-dong thing. Alright, here we go. This minigame is actually kind of interesting. It's just a little, very basic puzzle. You get an object and you find out where in the world that object kind of belongs to give you the next object. You know, it's not much, but it's cute. Ooh, well, that thing's horrifying. Everything looks like it belongs in World of Warcraft. Which just so happens to be what I've been playing lately, because of the Shadowlands pre-patch, the pre-patch for the next expansion. I gotta say, I was pretty happily surprised so far, actually. I mean, it hasn't actually gotten into the real content stuff, it's just sort of getting used to all the mechanical changes. But so far they're really good. I was very doubtful about Shadowlands considering recent track records, but I didn't think Shadowlands was honestly looking like it was offering that much. Mechanically... No, go in. Oh, it's not a bug, it's a coin. Right, of course. Didn't think these people had coins, I thought they worked on treasure. And the souls of living creatures to make their power-ups. Isn't it lucky that the professor's pencil was in the fountain all along? The fuck were you doing to the fountain with your pencil, mate?
My pencil.
That it got lodged in
Now
there.
I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here.
Oh,
take
you're
this
so
orb
smart.
For safekeeping. Alora thinks I'm going to lose it.
Also, I feel like they wouldn't work on the same mechanics that ours does, considering this universe is made up of several different worlds and magical nature. Yeah, but I remember seeing the I'm trying here. Gameplay trailers come out ages ago, and it was like the main selling points are pick a faction. Woo. And there's a roguelike dungeon. Again. Woo. It's still just a dungeon, and factions are already a thing. Or whatever. Let's pretend this is all very new. All these very new concepts. Sure, why not? But no, the pre-patch, I can't say anything about the content, like I said, but the systemic changes, particularly to leveling, I actually think are really cool.
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole
Well, it's a shame
my
that magic's fake, isn't it?
He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city.
For a magician, anyway. A warlock, now that sounds more about right. Seeing you're the most powerful magician is like saying you're the most powerful wrestler. It's like, yeah, until they get bored of you. But for those who don't know, in World of Warcraft currently, before this patch, the the max level was 120, because it'd been slowly rising from 60 when the game first came out, like a decade and a half ago. And it just sort of been... What's that concept called in game design? Where things grow too much. Mechanics, they become overburdened, sort of. Can't remember. But anyway, whatever that is, was happening. So they've just reduced they've squished all the levels back down to 60 again. At the moment you can only get to 50 because the expansion itself isn't out yet. And the expansion covers the last 10 levels. But all the previous content is scaled so that you can do any of the old content in any order, any progression. Which is fucking great, so you don't have to do the shitty expansions when you're questing and doing leveling now. You can finally fucking skip Warlords of Draenor. And it's reduced it like, greatly. Obviously, you can imagine, like, squishing all the levels down. Obviously, that makes it quicker.
Our bell towers
Supposed
have been invaded by trolls. You might be able to help, but you can't beat them without activating this.
No, no, not the trolls. What was I saying? But yeah, obviously a bit quicker. I thought there was going to be... They did say they were going to sort of rescale it to make sure there's still a fun progression, sense of progression in the leveling system. But as far as I can tell, it is just sort of quicker.
Pyro, you have freed our city
Or-
from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb.
It's kind of like a
It will
curve.
help you on your journey.
The first few levels are much quicker than they used to be. Do like one quest and you get to level 2. Whereas, I don't know, they used to take 2. It's not a big difference, but it is a difference. But, you know, 49 to 50, levels 49 to 50 is much more significant than it would have been a month ago. So it's more of a curve, I suppose. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I think they could have just squished the levels down and then made all of them a little longer.
Agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members
Sort
of
of
my
equally,
secret
but
club are
whatever.
allowed to go there. I'm not
Give each
leaving
level
unless
more
you hide behind that tree so you can't see me.
Oh my. You are a special, unique, adorable little guy, aren't you? Agent Zero. And I hide behind a tree? Oh, I think this is starting to get a little insulting. Toys for Bob. Oh, and he turns around with his whole body. And he can't see you behind a tree. Oh my.
This time I better not catch you sneaking behind me. My hideout is for members only.
I'm surprised you can even walk straight, mate. With the way Toys for Bob are presenting you. But yeah, no, I think it still does keep, for the most part, the good sense of progression, even if that's unevenly distributed between levels. Not like getting to level 2 was ever a big thing, but you know. It wasn't literally one quest. It's about the only complaint I'd have about it. Because otherwise I think it's really good. I think the scaling up all the old stuff works really well. Combat is...
You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
Aw. Stupid. That's... cute. That one of my complaints was how long combat you was getting. With all the stat increases from constantly adding levels on top of levels. And now that it's all scaled properly, even at the top levels, combat is still quick and satisfying. And like, still has its challenge. It just doesn't take quite as long. Which is the way it should have been from the fucking beginning. But whatever. The fuck? Should you be down here? Shouldn't you be up there? Oh no.
Our mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them
Well, you seem to be
crazier.
doing fine without the balls. Balls. You seem to be doing fine without your balls then.
This super
It's
freeze
been days
power-up
since you've
will
had
chill
them.
out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
Oh, shit. This is dependent on what point in their jump you freeze them. Also, freeze power up, which is new. I haven't had this in any other levels. Hey, you okay, mate? You look like you're already frozen. Me thinks there's more than one special person in here. Obviously, because I'm here. But also, these things. Okay, now does he come over here? Yeah.
I suppose you wanted orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not.
I suppose you want to be compensated for your work.
You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
What a fucking concept. Seriously, oligarchs everywhere. Oh, too high. Shit. 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 There we go.
Thanks, Pyro. I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Cloud Temple's gift shop.
Oh, that's how I'm being paid? Oh my god. This is a little too real for me. I have a gift card to our store. What do you mean illegal? Nothing's illegal if it's done to an employee. Or, in this case, contract work, I suppose. Well, I missed. One thing that does confuse me somewhat. About the Shadowlands new scaling. Is that... shit. Got distracted. Oh wait, does he come up here? Yeah, that probably would be smarter. turn it off manually? Probably not. One thing that does confuse me a little is that the world still has its own sort of natural barriers to scaling. Like the oldest content still only goes to 30 and mid content still only goes to 35 in terms of expansion releases. So to play it in any order you want, what you do is you talk to an NPC to choose a particular expansion content that you want scaled up to all the way up to 50, the current max before the actual Shadowlands content itself comes out. Still missing shit. And new. Ah, there we go. And despite having to make that choice, oh look, magic is real. Well, that's a little rapey. Do not try to run. Why are you running? Why are you running? But despite talking to an NPC and making a choice on which expansion content you actually want to play specifically, it'll scale all the content all the way up to 50 no matter which you click on, so I don't know what the point of that is. I don't know why it isn't just automatically all scaled up, or even if it isn't for some reason to still sort of, I don't know, force people to move between expansion content, even though you can, like, once again just go talk to someone to do whatever. Yeah, like, why have the NPC there? And when you get to level 50, even if you still have something scaled, I mean, I didn't test it out much, but I actually quite like this level. Yeah, I haven't tested it out completely, but when you get to level 50 and you've already talked to the NPC to scale up certain content, well, all the content.
Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more feeding pests.
Then a timer appears to turn off the scaling after like a minute or whatever, the moment you hit level 50. I haven't tested it out, but I wonder if you can turn it back. Probably, you probably can turn it back on. Turn the scaling back on after you've already hit level 50. Which again makes me wonder, why bother with the NPC in the first place? Why not just scale everything up? Or down, if you want to do it earlier. As might be the case. You get it? Am I being clear? It's just a roundabout way of doing it that I don't understand. But otherwise, it's pretty great, yeah. Just weirdly implemented. Yeah, that's World of Warcraft for you. There's a lot of great stuff, but for the most part, you're just going, why? But why? And employees of Blizzard just like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Bees are supposed to die when they lose their stingers. Why don't these things explode when they shoot their rocket? That would be funny. Although these things are made to look more like wasps, but wasps fly, they don't have stingers. Well, that was a tag team and a half. Jeez, he point blank range missiled me and he still didn't blow up. This is so wrong. Where's my appeal to nature in this fantastical robot farm while I play as a dragon? Now, where'd it go? It's over there. Can I get some ammo? Oh, well, the game down low enough anyway. It went low, 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 low.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
That won't help your situation with the scarecrows, though. I guess they really are a joke. Come on, Spyro doesn't really work on verticality. So he's more of a horizontal platformer. Which is funny for a dragon. There we go.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Why is your crotch vibrating? Oh, dude. Why did they put the animation there? That's so... I didn't really think I'd see robot twerking today, but whatever. I mean, I don't kink shame. Otherwise, I just love the design of this world. The city do love the combination of robot and farm, with metallic vegetables and green open fields, and then electrified water and rockets and shit. It's very pretty. Can I snipe this thing? I cannot. What about from here? There we go. Snipped. That'd probably work better if you were following me, not just going wee while standing in place. Shit. Did you not consider the whole pathway to your left that enemies might just use instead of where you were kicking the arrows? Guess not. That's a interesting critical flaw for an enemy. Stood slightly too far to the right. Stupid son of a bitch.
Way to go, Spyro.
Wow, you fan cool that thing? Should look into liquid cooling for that. No kick farmer is wearing that much pink. Let's be real. You're either closeted and angry or just angry. And now I have to go get that.
I used to drive my tractor
Fetch,
all
Spyro,
around the
fetch.
farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you can clear things up with a bit of supercharge?
What happens if you use supercharge? What happens to that shaker weight down there? Be a bit of a rough ride. I think I was actually supposed to go that way. Yeah. Better make sure I break all those pumpkins.
A fine piece of steering that was, Dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
Oh, lovely. Cow pat. Alright, where's that bloody jug? There. Where to go now? No. I thought I was gonna have to do one more before I got it. No. Where have I left? A couple of green uns. That was interesting. Oh, over there.
Oh! Hey, hey!
Brutal. Just brutal. Is that a war crime? Probably. Oh, now Metropolis is a fun one. And it's the only one with cutscenes that I actually like.
This insurrection from the farms has gotten quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
Insurrection, ah. I hate when people want freedom. Like, why can't you be happy being abused?
These elevators need
It's just selfish.
work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it will start working again if you just give it a good whack, though.
Will you start working properly if I give you a good whack? Nope. You still broke. I guess that's society's fault. This world has the best enemies. Between suicide pigs and space cows. Especially the suicide pigs. It's just so ridiculous. Oh, and the egg creatures for health drops that dance for you, they're pretty good too. People like to complain about this world a lot for this sort of mini boss thing here.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory, and here we thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out. The ox is very tough. I would advise using the bombs against it, and it will probably take several bombs at that.
Either because of the ice physics or because of the sort of simplistic nature of it. No, it's... I mean, it's not actually designed sort of... Oops. Narratively to be a boss, so it's just a fun minigame. It's not the most fun, but it's better than like the rock things in Fracture Hill, of course. But then again, fucking cutting yourself is more fun than the rock things in Fracture Hill. Alright, you Tauren bastard. This time you go to hell. You and your weird stomach of bombs. Shit, how did that come? How did those two things hitting each other angle themselves perfectly at me? That was some intervention of God or something.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this
Sure.
visually pleasing reward.
I do like the detail of the antennae being like strands of hair. Means this is a balding motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to complain about that minigame. It's not the best. It's not really a boss. It's far from the worst. But even if it has kind of boss-like mechanics, it's probably just an addition, right? It's got this awesome power up too.
I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item.
Why do you have actual hair and not antenna hair?
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here
Why
to
do you
test it
have
out.
boobs like that?
Invading sheep
Why do they
air
seem to
spaceships
bend?
must be stopped.
This is weird. Yes. Well. Kill these farmland invaders. And you can walk on the rings of these planets. The world design on this one is awesome. Oh, shit. And they fight back. Probably good to know. How did not one of those hit you?
Excellent work. You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. Take this orb device as proof of your skill. I knew it. Those first sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
And they have little mohawky things. Then the lighting here is probably some of the best in the game too, because of all these glowy neon effects. There we go. Killed all your pets.
You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
Always missing a couple in these worlds. More concussions for going what seems like a perfectly reasonable place. Fuck me. Talking is hard. You ever tried doing that whole speech thing? It's hard. I've heard there are people that can do it like every day. Ah, okay, right. Gotta go fast. Gotta do more speed. Pyro isn't on enough. Never enough. maybe you could have just gone over the top. No, okay. I know it would have helped to have collected these on the way. Alright, does that just leave the... I don't think there are too many worlds in this hub. I think that just leaves the Speedway. Can't believe it's not digital. And that is the only joke in any of these cutscenes that I actually like. That's just because it's absurd. It just comes out of nowhere, you don't expect it. Yeah, I think that's all of them, except for the Speedway. Right? Right? Oh, I'm dead. Been in there, been in there. Down here. Yeah, I think it's just this. And then we murder Ripto. Give him a good shanking, and then bonus worlds. Shit, wasn't ready. See, this one has a very defined path. No wonder I don't remember this one too much, because I probably... Plus all the experience I have at this point, or the average player would have at this point doing this trilogy. And the more defined path, this one will probably be pretty easy, even though it's the last. It doesn't really scale up in difficulty. Especially not when you're giving much more direct solutions to the players. Yeah, got the skill point too. Which only leaves one more skill point to perfect Ripto. See how that goes. It's not usually as hard as Gulp, and I did that one. Right, where is... It's not Face Hunter. Down? No. And here? No. Can't remember where Hunter is in this one. Because like I said, I don't really remember it much at all. I think I remember what Hunter's game is here, but I don't know how to reach it. Because I think it has one of the easier Hunter minigames in as well. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Yeah, I know the one.
Alright, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now. Okay, Spyro, here's what you gotta do.
I've never felt more confident in my life.
So all you have to do is hit the targets with your machine gun. Press the attack button to fire the gun.
You're flying it?
Your left stick
No, this will end well. I'm an experienced flyer, like I just proved. Maybe I should do that part. This is probably harder on console, because you don't get to use the mouse. But on PC, this is definitely the easiest of Hunter's minigames. And there goes my dog barking at something.
Hey, you nailed all the targets. It must be because you had such a good pilot.
Excuse me 1 second while I see what this is. As I suspected, it was the wind. My dog hates when the wind steps onto her territory. Alright. Is that everything? Am I missing any worlds? %, 96%. Will the last 4% be crypto? Seems about right. Oh well, we'll find out if it isn't when we kick crypto's big cojones. Fuck those stairs.
Alright, Spyro. Now that
Yeah, you said this when you opened the door. Look. Cherished memories.
Yeah.
See, even right before his boss fight, incompetence.
Hey, Shorty, maybe I can help.
What? You again?
What you didn't expect to see him.
If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate.
Sure. Alright, see how long it takes me to get this one perfect. This one has a few hiccups.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Okay. I'm sure it'd be very helpful. Wow, Hunter threw that one right at me. I've never seen that before. Usually he throws them right at Ripto. Oh, you have a much bigger head than I thought. Yes, the power-ups are defined by what color you pick up last. And I can tell you that some of these power-ups are far more helpful than others. Like this one, for instance, sucks. He gets different power-ups than you do. And funnily enough, when he gets the green one, it's probably his hardest. But there are three phases to this fight, so don't expect this is it. Yep, that's... Yeah, but his green one is fucky. Right, what's... Can't remember what the red one is. Ah. Kind of hard to aim, that's what it is. Alright, phase 1 done. Now comes the hard part. Ugh, gulp again. Of course it's gulp. Oh shit. And there we go. Immediately fuck that one up. That means we have to go for the first phase again. Why does it sound like the PlayStation 2 startup sound?
Spyro!
One second. Alright, last time I leave, I promise. I'll never leave you again. Now fuck you. Shit. That was bad timing. Can't remember what the blue one is. No, it's that. God damn this green one. Useless. Give me something good, Hunter. That would be the opposite of what I just asked for. God damn it. Oh, that was a dodge. No, fuck you. No, come on, Hunter. That was wrong in like... Oh, God damn it, Hunter. You really are the worst. Alright. Let's work out what his attack thing is now, first. Okay. Ah, shit. See, doesn't that sound like the PlayStation 2 startup sound? I hate going through this first phase every time I lose to the second one. The third one's fine. It's just the second one. Because it's fucking Gulp. Causes all the problems. It's never Ripto himself. It's just when they call back to Gulp. Damn it, Hunter, stop making green the third one. It would be fine if you could run and use the... God damn it, Hunter, you are the worst. It would be fine if you could run and use the green thing, because then you could keep up. You wouldn't have to just worry about slowing down and aiming it all the time. God damn it. Stop with the green thing. They have a range of like a fucking centimeter. Said stop with the green. Not more green, less green. Alright. What the? You usually can steal those. Unless he decides to just... Also, Hunter will give them all to him. For the most part, I'm not fully into this boss fight. It's just... kind of like Gob, it's just made difficult in the weirdest ways. Like dodging the thing, like that. Hunter just blatantly gives all the power things. To the enemy. At least it's a bigger target though. Yeah, god damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I get stuck on his model when I was charging through? Let's find a sheep. No, shut up. You don't need to talk to me. Ever. So it doesn't drop sheep into the fight. Well, that was a good one. Alright. Damn it. Just get stuck on his model every time you try to steal. It's supposed to be possible. Assuming model wasn't, or his hitbox wasn't 5 times larger than his model. God damn it. And if Hunter actually threw them anywhere near you. If it wasn't for the weird accuracy of the second phase fireballs and the weird hitbox, which is 5 times the size of the fucking enemy. So I'm not overly fond of this fight, it's just... I mean, some of these things are, once again, probably just when they were short on time translating this from the originals. Some of this clunk. I knew it. Yeah, well, it worked. Also, why are we in, like, Valhalla now? Hey Hunter, I'm the dragon. Not the mechanical bull. No, the dragon is the one on your side, Hunter. Stop hanging around him. God damn it, Hunter. I blame all of that on you. I'm trying to see where he'll throw the things, but of course it's just basically up Ripto's ass. Which you would think would help, but no. Wish there was somewhere you could restart without having to leave and load again. Or at least stop the weird tutorial that happens at the beginning of the boss fight every time. Also, we should probably zoom out a bit. That'd be nice as well. Actually see where these things are landing. Shit. There we go, stolen. I don't need to be given a green. How is he just standing there? Damn it. He's a tricky one. When he's not, yeah, just standing there. What happened? Okay. That was a good one. If I can just make it to the third phase, this is basically done. No, that's his. Holy shit. Oh, come on. One more. Okay, I think I've got the tactic at least. Stop hanging around him, Hunter. He's not your friend. Even if he pretends to be. Seriously, stop dropping them right underneath him. There we go. Alright. We can do this. Third phase. Fine. Assume we don't smack any more of my equipment. We got the neon power up. Alright. Basically the same thing, except he's far less accurate now and you don't have to worry about orbs. Ah, but he does. They do follow you. Oh, you can do that. Which actually does come in handy. And that. Alright, where is he? Just go. Find out where the guy is. The only kind of... God damn it! The only thing about that phase, as I was just about to say, is that you can't see anything. Oh, god damn. And we have to do it all again because of that. See what it is in my favourite boss fight?
Yeah.
With Gulp, at least there were exploits on your side. Where's the exploit that is the field of view slider? That's the exploit I need. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Another time when a field of view slider would be handy. Ooh. He looks like he's dead there. And I got caught on his model again. come on. Once I'd like to not be stuck on his model. Ah, shit. Okay. Right, let's hope we don't get blindsided this time. I never noticed Hunter got smacked against the wall. That satisfies me more than killing Riptide, to be honest. Let's have a look. Alright, where is he? See if I could just see more. See more butts. That would be great. Whoa, where's my camera? What's going on? Didn't have any control over where I was looking at for a second there. Which is just a metaphor for this particular phase anyway. Stop hiding behind buildings. Oh, it's happening again. Must be something about trying to turn when you come out of a loop. God damn it. Killed by camera work. Bad camera work again. God damn it. And I said the third phase was easiest. I swear it is. Assuming you can see anything. Is there an FOV slider? No. Whatever, you can have that stupid green one. Damn it. Let's try not to get stuck on his model. Like that. Come on, die. Good. I like when they die. Ooh, that was a close one. God damn. I don't really feel like doing this again, so if you could just die. Ah, God, these camera glitches are so annoying. Ah, what is going on with my camera? Like, you can't really see it, but it gets locked in the wrong position, basically. You can make some sharp turns on that thing. Like this. It's currently locked to the side and I can't change it. Oh, you have to recenter yourself. That's annoying. You have to recenter yourself, man. Gotta find your center. Alright, where is he? I doubt I'll ever know. God damn it, it's doing this. Cannot see shit. What is... Why does it happen every time now? At first it was only a couple times. Alright, that's probably over-relying on those things. Those loops. It would just be more helpful to... Oh, those go through walls. I was hoping it would get caught. Stop zooming away. There we go. Oh, that was a pain.
Hey!
I don't think we could ever thank you enough, Spyro.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Have to go now?
Because you didn't do anything.
They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter? Spyro,
So he is
Moneybags
capable of
is
doing
very
something.
Sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks.
You intentionally want to crash your economy? Whatever.
Let me just type in the new coordinates and there. Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning
All he
up
did
for
was
weeks.
retech.
Just remember though,
He changed the
you can always
banners.
get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if
And you
want
can do
to
it in a
visit.
second, whatever.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We got a lot of vacation to catch up on. Yeah.
But now, just like last time, there is a bonus world. That we will do now. Because isn't that inviting for a bonus world? That pedo grin.
Well done, Spyro. Step right into Dragon Shores Park. By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
We'll do just that. Although the theater just plays cutscenes. It's just it. Hey, I already have that. That is a permanent super flame that you can take wherever you want throughout the game that you get for 100%ing. I'm not going to show you because it gets stuck to your game, and you have to use a console to turn it off. If you want to, even if you start a new save, you'll still have the permanent super flame. So you have to use a cheat to turn it off if you want to play the game normally again. So I'm not going to go through doing that again.
Step right up, Spyro.
You just have to believe me.
Look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen.
Isn't Spyro the most vicious creature Spyro's ever seen?
Shoot at the target and watch as the terrifying creatures fall.
I mean, who has a higher kill count than Spyro? Let's be real. You could have. I'm right in front of you. You could just hand it and fine, whatever. I want your fucking dog.
Hey, that was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Was
Take
it?
this token for being such a good shot.
Was it really though?
Have another shot if you want, kid.
Oh, this one might be satisfying. Hmm.
This is pretty easy,
Kind of.
isn't it? Have another
It
one of
is.
these tokens.
And you're just gonna keep giving me tokens for it, even though you know it's easy.
Have another shot if you want.
Well, just hand it to me. Alright, dickhead.
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
Yeah, it has Spyro's face on it.
Shot if you want, kid.
No, you said that was your last. I don't have fun unless I'm getting paid for it.
Welcome to the Dragon Shores Coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride? Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Oh yes, this coaster has multiple people going in different directions at the same time. And also babies lying on the track. And somehow this park wasn't closed down immediately. See? That could have been like 5 lawsuits just there.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you. All right. I'll flip this switch, and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks, too. Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
You are so fired. Well, that looks nice. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Nah. Guess I didn't press early enough. Oh, and here's that amazing loop they were advertising just before. Look at that. Isn't that just such a good bonus? And definitely had enough momentum to do that. Also, why is the point of this roller coaster to pop balloons with your face? Shouldn't you be death-defying stunts? Oh well. Not like me to how to tell you how to run your park into the ground.
Cannon installed on your car to shoot down balloons as well. Are you gonna give it a try? Watch out for the other coasters.
And now there's a cannon on my cart. Ah, but I can't kill him. What's the point? There we go. Actually, timing those red ones pretty hard, actually. Also, it doesn't seem to work every... Also, verticality. Gotta kind of wait until it auto-targets for some reason. Like that, yeah, that was a bit weird. So let's just keep going around in circles. Isn't this a fun roller coaster? There we go. It's about timing and patience, because that's what roller coasters are about. I've never been on a roller coaster, but I don't think that's it. So exhilarating. Oh my, I'm blown away. Ah, god damn it. Is there an egg on top of that mountain? Why is that not the right timing? It's aimed directly at it. Of the 3 games, this is easily the worst bonus world. There we go. We have some high energy music to go with it or something. This is so weirdly calm for a roller coaster.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token. Wanna ride the coaster just for fun?
I would if there was any fun to be had doing that.
Monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like.
And you don't actually do anything for this. This is just to make jokes. Like that one. That is probably the only funny combination you find. The weird relationship between a rock monster and his 2 pets. Okay, maybe that one too. That's a bit awkward. And that one. That makes sense. That makes sense too, because she was flirting with me back in her world.
Here's your 1 token. When you have 10 tokens.
And that's all you had to do for that one. Isn't it fun?
Hiya, Spyro. I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery? Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
This is probably another one that would be harder on console. Yeah. Also, it's just a rehash of an earlier minigame, so hardly a bonus. Same with the roller coaster, actually. It's just the trolley. except with less stakes. Fewer stakes, whatever.
Nice shooting! Here's a token. Ready? Okay. Great! Here is my last token.
And that was it. That was the bonus world. It's a little underwhelming, yeah.
Come on back, any
That's all 10 to unlock.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
Actually, I do like this art. From the first... It's all from the first game, even though it says Reignited Trilogy, but whatever. Yeah, and this is just cutscenes. And a weird paved wall preventing you from actually getting in the theater. But that is the entirety of Spyro 2. Go for a swim. There. Yeah, if you don't understand at that point why I prefer 1 over that one, and soon you'll find out why well, starting next week you'll find out why I prefer 3 over this one too, then there's just no more I can do to explain it to you. I think this has demonstrated it. Still love this game, but 1 and 3 are definitely better, no matter what anybody else says. So I'll see you when it's time for 3.